This is annoying. Recalling back in November, months ago, this guy, Adam Skelly, of owner of Adamson Barbecue in Etobicoke, in the tropical part of Toronto. When Toronto was first put in the gray zone, alongside with Peel Region, gray zone rules were first shown, and for many businesses, including restaurants and gyms and many personal businesses, were like forced to closed, and restaurants were only allowed takeout or delivery services. So takeout and delivery was pretty standard. Yeah, this guy, Adam Skelly, he chose, even though his business was ordered to close, he decided to open it. And yeah, he got arrested. But the problem with this is, so apparently, the Superior Court of Justice, so he's free to near his three restaurants that he runs, and he's allowed to use social media, and they're allowing him to criticize the governmental lockdown measures and so right now he can't publicize, organize, or incite breaches of the law. So. So yeah, if he wants to open his businesses again, you have to do it within the boundaries of the law and regulations, and there are some extra measures to take since he tried to break the law. But the problem here is Adam Skelly was one of the people on a list of people who who trying to go against the government and broke the gray zone rules. So if he was there to blame the government for it, so technically it was people who chose not to follow coronavirus safety rules that forced stuff, had to put the Toronto and Peel region into the gray zone. Not lockdown, gray zone. There's a difference between, between both, actually. And if they actually let this guy use social media again, of course, who knows? He might join those anti stay-at-home rule people. That if someone, Because if you wanted to really blame somebody for like because like we got all got stuck on these color zones like green, yellow, orange, red, and gray zone rules. The direct people you should have blamed is the people who had did not follow coronavirus safety rules, aka the COVIDiots, and those who had large gatherings, because actually 60% of the people who had a large gathering thing, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and New Year's Eve, were like mostly coronavirus patients who ended up in the hospital. And if you better ask if you want proof, go talk to one of those doctors at those hospitals. So if people just complied with the laws and followed the coronavirus safety rules, we could have gotten rid of the coronavirus, but you know, kicked it out before right before even 2021 even started. But of course, the cases gone higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And I know there's there's quite a lot of people who actually sided with Adam Skelly when he got arrested November 27th. But yeah, I don't understand. You really want coronavirus gone, and you want things to go back the way it was. You're gonna have to commit. So going against the coronavirus rules and the stay-at-home rules right now, that's not going to make things worse. Instead, you're going to go joining the vast number of people who are making things worse. And also letting Adam Skelly have his social media stuff back. So if someone broke the law and so they got arrested and then they got let out, and after serving some time or paying a fine. So you're basically giving them an opportunity to do it again. And I think there was some things that people didn't not understand about. You can't just push for things you want. You gotta get something to get rid of something as bad as coronavirus. You gotta work for it. I just hope there's no there are going to be people who support this guy and go so, crazy on social media, because I just saw some comment earlier, and it's so even if you wanted to let this guy open a restaurant, if he ever is going to reopen his restaurant, he better follow the rules. Yeah, he's already on the restrictions. And I hope Adam Skelly finally understood what restrictions mean.